Yeah, not bad yourself.
Yeah, good, thanks. Good. First of all, Aaron, can you sort of reflect on Friday, how much you revelled in it as captain, and also, given the amount of time you've had playing this season, how ready are you for Monday?
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself out there. I was obviously frustrated to miss the camp earlier on in the season, but no, I think the boys played really well. We sat out and played. We played the way that we set out to, and yeah, we created opportunities. We played well. We enjoyed it, and yeah, it was nice as well to be back in front of the fans again.
You have played in 2 Euros, but there's one thing missing on your bucket list, and that's the World Cup. Just tell us about your desire to get to Qatar in 2022.
Yeah, obviously that's the target. We've been fortunate enough to experience now 2 European Championships, so they've been absolutely amazing. So yeah, it would be a massive dream now to hopefully tick off a World Cup as well. I know there's a long way to go, but if we can do that and achieve that, it'll be sort of complete then, wouldn't it?
Because you've been in the World setup a long time, 2008 your debut, but you've seen almost a new generation coming through. Are they going to be ready for that? And just how much has it sort of filtered down to them? What sort of dream it would be for people like you and Joe Allen and the others?
Yeah, they know. Obviously, it's a dream of theirs as well. To qualify for a World Cup would just be an amazing achievement. So, it's probably a little bit more difficult to qualify for than the European Championships. But all them players are ready. You can see it in the way they've been playing in the European Championships this summer, getting out of the group stages and putting in some really good performances against some good teams. So yeah, they're ready for it, and yeah, obviously it'd be nice for us older boys as well.
And last one for me, you've had some near misses in the World Cup. You remember Ireland a few years ago? It's about time, isn't it?
Yeah, the Irish game was very frustrating for us, but no, we come back strong from that and qualified for another championship after that. So now we just have to remain, concentrated on the job at hand, and it's a very important game now against Estonia in our journey in qualifying, hopefully.
All the best, Aaron.
Cheers, Rob.
Gary Jacob.
Hi, Rambo. When you got a performance like you did on Friday, which is magnificent performance, and you were everywhere, do people from Juve or contact you? Do you speak to people, and do you get the kind of praise that basically, I suppose, we give you that perhaps people don't see necessarily in Italy?
No, I had a load of messages from people at the club, yeah. So, a lot of, people congratulating me and things like that. But, they're aware of me playing and playing. But, yeah, I just go out there and try and do the best I can and have an influence on the game.
Is the position you play under Rob much more suited? Do you feel that's much more suited, perhaps, and you take on the responsibility with Wales that it's different at club level? Or?
No, whenever I go out onto the pitch, I try and give my best. I always want to have an impact on the game, and that's what I set out to do. Things, have been frustrating and haven't quite gone to plan at certain times, but it's I never sort of doubt my ability or myself. I just go out there and try and do the best I can, and sort of live in the moment and live in the present, sort of thing.
Just last one. Rob Page, twice he said on Thursday and again on Friday that how he would love to see you back in the Premier League, and the fans here would love to see you here, which obviously that they would. Is Is that something you've ever thought about?
No, listen, I'm contracted to Juventus, and I still got a year and a half left. You know, hopefully I can still show you know exactly what I can do there. And yeah, like I said, I'm just concentrating now on Monday's game. I'm trying to win that and put ourselves in a good position to try and qualify for the World Cup. It's a massive, you know, dream of mine, of all the rest of the boys, to try and qualify for that.
Thanks, Rambo.
Cheers.
Thanks, Gary. Megan?
Hey Aaron, how are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Self.
On Friday, I was just curious, after you score a goal like that, does the ecstasy of scoring a goal like that, does it ever wane over the last 12, 13 years you've been playing, or do you still get that same high when you see the ball go to the back of the net?
No, it's the same high. It's one of the best feelings in the game. So, you know, if you could bottle that up and sell it, it would be worth a few quid, I imagine. But no, it's you just get sort of lost in that moment, and yeah, it's just a great feeling.
Yeah, Ashley Crowden grabbed a few good photos of you after the game and kind of tried to grab all that ecstasy. But he got one of you and Chris Gunter kind of fist bumping at the end. It should honestly be framed, it's such a great photo. But I was curious, do you and Chris, like you guys have been playing for so long, you've actually played 68 games in total for the senior team together, which is more than you and Vale have played. Do you and Chris, do y'all have like a secret, I don't want to call it a secret handshake, that sounds so like juvenile. Do you guys have like a handshake or anything that you do, or is it just high fives, fist bumps, no drama?
No, yeah, we started off doing one years and years ago, and we just kept it very simple, very basic, but the same handshake every time.
I like it. And the last one for me, it's also about Chris. You guys didn't get to play any games in 2019 or 2020 together, but this year you've gotten to play 3 games with him. What's it like being able to play with your best friend again, like for some crucial games too, not just friendlies?
Yeah, we did have a little chat about it before the summer, saying that we might now have the opportunity to lace them up again together. So yeah, but fortunately we had a few opportunities to do that since. So yeah, hopefully there'll be a few more along the way as well. Yeah, so it's just been a great great to have been part of, you know, in a lot of his caps, you know, getting to 100 caps, you know, is an amazing achievement, and to be a big part of that as well, and played so many games together with him is it's just been you know, very proud for me as well.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck and yeah, a nice talk.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, Megan. Ben Fisher?
Hi Aaron, just a quick one. Obviously captain in the absence of Gareth. Just wondered, how does it work in terms of being on camp without him? Is he still involved? Do you guys speak to him, especially after sort of big games, big performances?
No, I think you know, obviously a few texts and things like that before the game, wishing us well and things, you know, it's just the normal. But no, I think he's probably got his own things that he needs to concentrate on at the moment, and getting back fit. Hopefully be ready for the next set of games. But no, for us, we've been very concentrated on the job at hand, and hopefully now we can finish off a strong week.
Thanks Aaron, all the best.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ben. Finally, from Villarreal.
Hi, hello. A question here from Estonia. Obviously, the match against Czech Republic meant that pretty much realistically the most you can get out of the group is a second place, which means playoffs, which is also the position that you already acquired through the Nations League. Does that mentally change your preparation for this game in any way, that this isn't a must-win qualification, but perhaps more like a friendly match?
No. We want to win the game. Simple as that. I think if, we want to finish second in the group, and you know, finish off the job that we set out to do. So it was always going to be difficult with Belgium in the group to finish top, but our target was always to finish in the top 2. So no, it's not a friendly match. You know, it's a World Cup qualifier. So for us, we'll prepare for it the same way as we have done in every other game, and hopefully we can come away with a win on tomorrow night.